State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver.
2027 Denver Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Denver. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer. Everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
Ready? Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Let's go. First down.
Hot 70, hot 70. Let's go.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
Ready? Stick the eagle, stick the eagle. Ready?
On the ground, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 23, here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7, Broncos nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa! And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, you're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woods.
First down 10 at their own 47-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey. Check that. Check.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Room to run again. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Ready?
Here's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
They'll go with him again. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go. Go.
Now Ward on third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. bootleg. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 26-yard line.
Nix going to keep it on the zone read. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
On the zone read, this is Nix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 10 more on that loss. And another first down. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Titans are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off play action. It's Ward. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready? 19 targets. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. To the air again. Ward. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third and 2.
It's a gain of 4.
Let's go now.
Third down.
Throwing again is Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Ready? 60 vices. 6.
Again, it's Ward. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Big snap on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now it's Ward. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Ward. There's a short one caught by Krabs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down. Ward to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Ward. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down and 3. Throw it. Nix. He connects with Mims. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing is Nix. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 40.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 41 yards. A first down throw for Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And on a first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
Another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Andres Borregales on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt. He'll
bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
Kevin Tyrus. 70, Denver Wolf.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
19 Charger.
Back to throw is Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. So, halftime straight ahead. And we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Nix to throw. Nakua on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Here's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix. Got a throw here on 1st down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Back to throw is Nix. Out quickly to Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own
The Titans offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards.
Let's go now. Track COVID-19. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
To throw is Ward. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 12. At the 27-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Ward. That pass taken in by McCoy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Gotta be lying.
Ward to throw again. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall inside.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Only a yard.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Ward. That one caught. It's Gm13. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go now.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air again, Ward. This is caught at the 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now,
that one, take it in. Harry, Flora, touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
1st and 10.
That's good for the Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Winston. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
It's a turnover.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Ready, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Top alert. Ready.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Let's go. Hey. Check.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Off play action, it's Ward. He's going to try it here again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
the Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that really still, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Winston. He'll step up and run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd down throw for Jameis. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
On the play. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Winston to throw on 1st down. Right side, complete to Nakua. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Winston. That's caught by Harvey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Winston. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
17 at the 21-yard line.
To throw, Winston. He'll look underneath for Harvey. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up third and 7.
To throw is Winston. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Winston, a loss of 9. Brings up fourth down.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Winston to throw. Pushed out to his left. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Play action. Ward. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Deputy Ranger! Deputy Ranger! Deputy!
Throwing. Ward. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! Jack Panther! Now go!
A give here to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, it's Ward. Now pass deep for McLaurin. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
65, Jack! Cougar 19!
Here's Ward. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now, faking the give. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll take this one in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Titans stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Broncos 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready. Blue ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. With stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
18. Come 19. Come 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be close to the first down. Probably just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
70 Rangers. Get it. Ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Ward sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth down.
Go.
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a